Update video. So what we've been doing is we've been trying to work on the sniper towers. I'm currently working on this one right now. When I built these, I was really only planning them being around for, I don't even know, like a month, 2 weeks, something. Like I had no idea this would still be going on 2, 3, 5 years later. But now we're trying to rebuild stuff so where it's going to be good for the next 5 years. So we're just going through and pulling all these boards. Now this is pressure treated, but I did paint it real well. So I'll be pulling these off, be reinforcing these, probably just sister these with 4x4s. And back here, I'm going to try and figure out how I can do this, but this is some unused space, and I'm going to try and put another entry that makes it so you don't have to go through the fire pit area. But yeah, stereo or rock speakers down there, I got to rewire those, just redo this in general. You know, it's supposed to be Isengard Tower, but it'll have a new theme since this is on Waterworld side. And the car, oh man, that was a long day yesterday. We went through, busted the windows, and I posted about that, but then I went through and I pulled all the seats out and pulled all the everything. And soon I'll be going through. I got to shear off some of these bolts, file everything down, pull out the rest of the wiring. We'll probably leave that transmission control just in case we need to move it one more time. Gas tank's been disconnected at some point. I'll siphon the fuel out of it just to make sure there's nothing left, but should be fine. And all the spectator stands, we're getting pretty close to building railing around there, but we're also going to level them out, just kind of dig them into the dirt. We got a little bit of concrete, but I don't want to do too much of it. This is something Josiah's working on. Hopefully I don't mess it up. But piece of cover made out of the trunk. I think he's gonna, well, you'll see. I think he's gonna just build a structure, have that on, and then have it be like a duck behind cover. And over here, Sam has been reinforcing this tower. This one was a little bit worse off than the other one, and he's going through and making these 45-degree things. Before, I built this where it was a sniper tower at top and then like a little pillbox down here, but it really turned into, it was just way too overpowered, and so we never used it. So now we're going to try and leave this open, but I'm still going to like lay some of our new netting across here so it can flap up and be accessible for storage, but it's no longer trying to be gameplay stuff. And the ducks for our duck hunt game, I've got some videos up on my channel. Just search duck hunt and you'll understand what that is. The boat. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here, but it's going to be awesome. I'm thinking Swarmfire turret right here, and there'll be something mirrored over there on that side by the car. Here, Chris and Darren moved Thunder Mountain and just kind of condensed it down. Redid the base, but we're even going to add more to it. I really want to sister some 4x4s to these and just maybe a couple more 45s. Just really dig it in. Needs to be leveled out. But yeah, this railing here, and over here that we have this trailer back there that we pulled all the hardware off, and I think that's what I'm working on right now. I'll finish this tower up, and I think there's going to be another boardwalk right here that uses that as its main base. And then there'll be a slide coming out of here, probably over the boardwalk. I'll probably put some storage or, I don't know, beer holders or something underneath. But we'll figure it out. What else is new? Oh yeah, the hangout room. I've been cleaning the hangout room left and right, and now it's awesome. So I'm down to kind of just the few things that I need left in here. Been putting up some of the old cover, and I found this awesome commercial Lego thing, and I have like a whole bunch of Lego minifigs. So, man, I think I'm gonna leave this in here. I kind of want to turn it into a piece of cover, but it's just too sweet. But I figured just fill the middle up with Legos. And I thought this was really cool too, because out there, the new old Thunderdome is two sides. New Thunderdome, probably not during NVZ because there's just gonna be too many people, but new Thunderdome is gonna be this layout with Mad Max, Waterworld, and then this is the old hangout area, but we since knocked down the fences, but it's gonna like expand into like a little better. So we're gonna expand into like playing over here too. So I think it'd be really cool to just build something, whatever, but I think it'll just be cool to have it in here. People can mess with it. Over here, guess what this is gonna be? This is gonna be the Smash Brothers place. So as you're waiting to play, you'll be entering through there. I might build something that goes up there and build spectator stuff there. It's a time thing, but I'm gonna put all the old car chairs here, and this is just gonna be an overflow hangout area. And yeah, just challenge people to Smash. Like we'll have N64 Smash going, maybe a couple other games, so you can just kind of like, you can talk, you can make friends, do your thing. There's plenty of Nerf to be had, but it's mainly about hanging out too. Then I took part of the old fence and I built this temporary thing right here. And on the Friday, like the busy day where there's going to be a ton of people here, I'm going to have some security. I say security, but it's really just my buddies. They're going to make sure that you have NVZ registration, and then the fence is going to go right here. And so you have to come through here, fill out a waiver, show an ID if you're going to have what we're calling a drunk band. And then, so yeah, it just kind of makes it where there's one way in and out. And yeah, all right, go see the other side. But isn't it sweet? Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. I still need to do some cleaning, and all this paint, this is all gonna be gone. Once we get the build finalized, I'm just gonna paint the crap out of everything. I've been working on getting rid of trash and just getting rid of wood, all kinds of crap. It's getting there. The shed's about the same as last time you saw. At the end of it's going to be the slide coming out of that window at the end. Here's my buddy. There's my body. I'll get you a treat. So I think we'll take a little break and give her a treat because she's adorable. Mess, mess, mess. I'm sorry. This is like the best neighbor puppy ever. You sit for me? You sit? You sit? Sit. Good girl. She usually throws her bone around and gets all excited about it. So over here, I have that other part of the fence, whatever's left, and all this area right here. I'm not taking reservations yet, but my goal is to have this be camping area for NVZ. And really right now my limiting factor is just gonna be my bathrooms. I've only got 2 bathrooms, so as much as like I can have people camp here, I still gotta have, that could add 10 more people to having to come inside and use the bathroom. And then we're just gonna overfill at some point on showers. But I think I will leave this open. If you really need a place to camp, try and find somewhere else first, and this will be just last ditch effort. And then I'm gonna put that fence up just for privacy, you know. I can't build it permanent there because my meter's here and they have to come read that. All right, this is getting long. Say bye, Baba. Bye. Bye, internet. Bye, Bobby.